In a world that often seeks to confine us with its expectations, judgments, and limitations, it's easy to forget the incredible power and potential that lies within our own hearts. We may find ourselves conforming to the rules and opinions of others, suppressing our deepest desires and dreams in the name of fitting in or playing it safe. But what if you could remember the truth of who you really are? A boundless being of pure freedom and potential, capable of creating your own reality and living life on your own terms. By affirming, "I am a song of freedom," you are declaring your independence from all that has held you back and embracing the liberating power of your own authentic self-expression. As you listen to these affirmations each day for 21 days, you'll be reprogramming your subconscious mind to align with the frequency of freedom and independence. You'll start to notice the ways in which you've been holding yourself back and develop the courage and confidence to break free from those self-imposed limitations. You'll find yourself speaking your truth with greater clarity and conviction, standing tall in the face of challenges and opposition, and boldly pursuing your dreams and desires. You'll become a living embodiment of the song of freedom, inspiring others to break free from their own chains and step into the fullness of their own potential. So, are you ready to become an unstoppable force of liberation and independence, singing the song of freedom with every fiber of your being? Press play and let these affirmations guide you on a journey of profound emancipation and self-realization. Remember, with each repetition, you are affirming your inalienable right to live life on your own terms, free from the constraints of fear, doubt, and limitation. Get ready to experience the magic that unfolds when you declare, "I am a song of freedom. I am the creator of my universe. I have the power to build a life of freedom and choice." With every breath, I inhale peace and exhale constraint, embracing the space of freedom around me. I permit myself to live a life unbound by the fears that once held me captive. Today, I choose to stand firmly in my truth, celebrating my journey towards complete independence. I am deserving of a life that feels free and joyful, and I actively create this reality each day. My spirit is unchained, and I move freely in thoughts, actions, and decisions. I trust in my ability to liberate myself from limitations, knowing that freedom is a state of mind. I am equipped with all the tools I need to carve out a personal space of freedom and happiness. My heart beats to the rhythm of independence and strength, pulsing with the joys of freedom. Each step I take is a step towards a more liberated version of myself. I am committed to breaking free from old patterns that restrict my spirit and embracing a path of personal liberation. I celebrate each moment of freedom, recognizing it as a true expression of my inner self. I am powerful beyond measure when I stand in the light of freedom and truth. My choices reflect my values. I value freedom and construct my life around it. I am resilient in the face of challenges, knowing that each one teaches me a little more about how to live freely. Today, I give myself permission to live without the chains of conformity, celebrating my unique path. I embrace the liberating truth that I have the authority to shape my destiny. My life is a canvas, and I choose to paint it with colors of freedom and joy. I liberate myself from the tyranny of fear and embrace a life of boundless possibilities. I recognize that true freedom starts within, and I nurture my inner world to reflect this belief. Each decision I make is a testament to my freedom and an expression of my independence. I am free from the weight of others' expectations, living true to my own ideals and dreams. I explore new horizons with confidence, propelled by the winds of freedom. My journey towards freedom is unique, and I honor it with courage and enthusiasm. I assert my right to choose my path and celebrate the freedom this choice brings. Each day, I am thankful for the liberties I enjoy and vow to never take them for granted. I am a beacon of freedom, inspiring others with my ability to live independently and joyfully. I welcome the fresh air of freedom that life offers me each day. I acknowledge that freedom is a personal journey, and I commit to traveling it with integrity. I am proud of the strides I have made towards independence and cherish the freedom I have cultivated. I am fortified by an unbreakable inner strength that guides me toward my free, authentic self. Each day, my resolve grows stronger, and I am more equipped to embrace my independence. My inner strength is my most trusted companion. It leads me through life's challenges to liberation. I confidently rely on my robust inner core that propels me towards personal freedom and self-sufficiency. I am powerful and steadfast in my convictions, and my strength shields me from dependency. The power within me is limitless, and it fuels my journey towards complete independence. I am resilient in the pursuit of my dreams, driven by the strength that resides deep within my soul. My strength is born from my experiences, and it paves the path to personal liberation and autonomy. I overcome obstacles with grace and power, knowing that my inner strength is invincible. Each challenge I conquer fortifies my inner strength and draws me closer to true freedom. I trust in my enduring inner strength to always guide me toward independence and empowerment. My inner strength allows me to navigate the complexities of life with confidence and self-assurance. I am committed to nurturing my strength daily, recognizing it as the foundation of my independence. My power to endure and thrive comes from an unwavering belief in my own strength and capabilities. I celebrate my resilient spirit at every opportunity, proud of the independence it brings. My inner strength is like a well that never runs dry. I draw from it to face life head-on. Each decision I make is backed by the powerful force of my personal strength and integrity. I am unshakable in the face of adversity because my inner strength is robust and enduring. I recognize my power to adapt and overcome, which fuels my journey toward personal freedom. The strength within me is both my shield and my beacon, guiding me through life's storms to safety and freedom. I revel in the knowledge that my inner strength is both my protector and the key to my independence. My strength is not just to survive, but to thrive, and I harness this power every day towards greater freedoms. I am a warrior, equipped with an indomitable spirit that drives my quest for independence. My inner strength is a testament to my character. It shapes every aspect of my life, pushing me towards liberation. Every act of resilience is a step forward in my journey to personal independence and strength. I embrace the powerful essence of my being, knowing it leads me to freedom and success. My inner strength transcends physical boundaries, influencing every decision with courage and autonomy. I am steadfast in my resolve to be self-reliant, supported by the immense strength that dwells within me. My journey of independence is powered by an inner strength that is both nurturing and empowering. I am proud of the robust strength I possess. It is the cornerstone of my freedom and my greatest ally in life. I embrace the freedom that comes from being authentically me, unapologetically and courageously. Every choice I make liberates my spirit more, leading me down a path of true self-expression and independence. I release all that does not serve my highest good, making room for freedom to flourish in my life. I am the sole captain of my ship, navigating through life's waters with liberty and self-assurance. My steps towards freedom are bold and certain as I claim my right to live unbound by external expectations. I am liberated from my past mistakes. They are stepping stones to my enlightened, free self. Each day, I consciously let go of limitations that cloud my spirit, embracing a life filled with endless possibilities. My heart is open to the transformative power of freedom, allowing me to live with joy and abandon. I free myself from fear and welcome the empowering energy of independence. Self-liberation is my birthright, and I actively cultivate it with every breath I take. I am detached from negativity and societal constraints, focusing only on what makes me feel truly free. My journey to self-liberation is sacred, and I honor it with love, patience, and persistence. I give myself permission to break free from traditional roles that no longer define who I am. The chains of doubt have no hold on me, for I am enlightened with the strength of my own freedom. I celebrate each act of self-liberation as a victory in my ongoing journey to personal sovereignty. I am empowered by my desire for freedom, which guides all my actions and decisions. True liberation comes from within, and I tap into this internal source daily to nourish my soul. I am resilient in my quest for independence, knowing that it leads to my ultimate happiness and fulfillment. My spirit rejoices in the freedom I cultivate each day, enriching every aspect of my life. I reject any bonds of limitation, for my path is one of expansive freedom and self-discovery. Each moment of freedom I experience is a testament to my commitment to living freely and wholly. I embrace the liberating truth that I have the power to shape my destiny through choices and actions. Freedom is my chosen state of being, and I thrive within its boundless realms. I am dedicated to unshackling myself from old narratives that restrict my spirit's flight. Every step towards self-liberation strengthens my resolve to live a life of meaning and independence. I am motivated by the freedom that comes from self-acceptance and self-love, the cornerstones of my liberation. My soul sings a song of freedom, and I harmonize with it in every aspect of my life. I assert my independence through decisions that align with my highest ideals and dreams. Each act of letting go is an act of liberation, freeing me from constraints and empowering my journey. I cherish my freedom to choose, to feel, and to be, celebrating the liberation that it brings to my daily existence. I trust my own mind. My thoughts are clear, focused, and free from external influence. Every decision I make is guided by my inner wisdom, supporting my mental independence. I am the sole author of my thoughts, choosing beliefs that empower and free me. My mind is my sanctuary, free from the clutter of unwanted opinions and noise. I cultivate my inner knowledge with each passing day, strengthening my mental autonomy. I trust the insights that come from within, knowing they lead me to true freedom. My thoughts are aligned with my core values, which guide me to live authentically and independently. I am free from the grip of societal expectations, allowing my mind to explore and expand without limits. My mental space is guarded. Only thoughts that nurture my independence and growth are welcomed. I give myself permission to think boldly and uniquely, celebrating my mental freedom. My capacity for independent thought is one of my greatest strengths, enabling me to live freely. I am confident in my own judgments and conclusions, knowing they bring me closer to true freedom. I liberate my mind from the chains of doubt and fear, embracing a mindset of possibility and autonomy. Every thought I choose to entertain strengthens my mental independence and personal power. I detach from the need for approval. My mental independence is my priority. My mind is clear of others' judgments, focusing solely on what is best for me and my path. I embrace the freedom of forming my own opinions, unswayed by the crowd. Each question I ask myself opens doors to new understandings and greater mental freedom. I am mindful of the thoughts I nurture, knowing they shape my reality and my independence. My intellectual freedom is precious. I protect and celebrate it every day. I think for myself and honor my mental space by filling it with empowering and liberating thoughts. My thoughts flow freely and creatively, unbound by past limitations or future anxieties. I am mentally resilient, capable of overcoming any challenge with independence and wisdom. My freedom of thought is a testament to my courage to live differently and authentically. I am committed to developing a mindset that supports my ultimate freedom and independence. Each independent thought I cultivate is a step towards a more liberated and fulfilling life. I celebrate my ability to analyze and reflect independently, trusting the process that leads to personal growth. I am free from mental constraints, allowing my imagination and intellect to soar without bounds. My mind is my own, and I honor its power by making choices that reflect my true self. I embrace the joy that comes from thinking independently, cherishing the mental freedom it brings. I honor my emotions as a source of strength, not a barrier to my freedom. I am in control of my emotional responses, guiding them to foster resilience and independence. My emotional well-being is my priority, and I nurture it with compassion and understanding. I embrace my feelings without judgment, using them as stepping stones to greater emotional freedom. Each emotion I experience is an opportunity for growth and self-mastery. I am sovereign over my emotional state. No external situation can disturb my inner peace. I allow myself to fully feel each emotion, understanding that this is the path to emotional liberation. My emotional intelligence is a powerful tool in maintaining my independence and self-respect. I navigate my emotional world with grace, knowing each step forward is a step towards greater freedom. I release emotional baggage that no longer serves me, freeing myself from past constraints. I am resilient in the face of emotional challenges, finding strength in my autonomy. My heart is free to express joy, love, and serenity, unencumbered by past hurts. I trust in my ability to manage my emotions, aligning them with my goals for personal freedom. I cultivate emotional stability that supports my journey towards complete independence. I am empowered by my emotional experiences. They enrich my life and deepen my understanding of myself. Every emotional insight I gain increases my confidence and independence. I choose emotional responses that reflect my true self, free from external influence. I am emotionally self-sufficient, capable of finding peace and happiness within. My emotional health is a reflection of my commitment to living freely and authentically. I honor and respect my emotional depth, acknowledging it as a source of personal power. Each day, I strengthen my emotional sovereignty, embracing feelings that elevate my spirit. I am the master of my emotions. They do not control me, but rather inform my decisions. I celebrate my emotional victories, as each one represents a triumph of independence. I approach my emotions with mindfulness, recognizing their role in my path to freedom. I maintain a calm and balanced emotional state, which supports my overall freedom and well-being. I am secure in my emotional landscape, confidently navigating it with wisdom and independence. My emotional resilience is my shield and my guide, protecting and directing me towards personal freedom. I thrive emotionally because I choose to face and process my feelings in healthy, liberating ways. I appreciate the complexity of my emotions, seeing them as essential to my personal evolution. I am emotionally liberated, unshackled from societal expectations to feel or react in prescribed ways. I release the chains of my past and step into the freedom of the present. Every lesson from my past has prepared me for a future full of freedom and possibility. I forgive myself for past mistakes and embrace the wisdom they have brought me. My history does not define me. My actions and choices do. I let go of past grievances and open my heart to new beginnings. I am no longer held captive by memories that weigh me down. I am free to move forward. Each day is a new opportunity to write a story that is not dictated by my past. I release all that no longer serves me and welcome the freshness of a new path. My past experiences are stepping stones to my liberation, not shackles that hold me back. I am free from the shadows of my history, basking in the light of my present and future. I consciously unbind myself from outdated beliefs and harmful patterns that originated in my past. I am the architect of my future, building it with the bricks of hope, freedom, and resilience. My spirit is healed from past wounds. I am whole and renewed, ready to experience freedom. I embrace the freedom that comes from letting go of the past and savoring the present. The past has no power over my present moments or my future dreams. I am liberated from the past by my powerful resolve to live in the now. Each step away from my past is a step towards a future where I am completely free. I grant myself permission to move beyond the past, creating space for personal freedom and joy. I am unchained from past regrets and embrace a future filled with unlimited possibilities. My journey forward is lightened by releasing the weight of the past. I am revitalized and motivated by the freedom that comes with forgiveness of myself and others. I reclaim my power by detaching from past hurts and focusing on present wellness. The lessons of the past propel me forward. They do not hold me back. I am refreshed and invigorated by my ability to overcome and release my past. The past is a place of reference, not a place of residence. I live freely in the now. I celebrate my release from the past and the endless opportunities that lie ahead. I am the master of my narrative, and I choose a story of freedom and growth. My past is behind me. My freedom and potential lie ahead. Each moment of letting go of the past enriches my future with peace and freedom. I choose to live in the present, where I am free from the chains of my past experiences. My spirit soars freely, unbound by earthly constraints, as I embrace my journey towards spiritual liberation. Each day, I connect more deeply with the divine essence within me, guiding me to profound inner peace. I am open to the transformative experiences that spiritual growth offers, welcoming them with an open heart. My path to spiritual enlightenment is clear and unobstructed, filled with light and truth. I honor my spiritual journey, knowing each step forward is a step towards greater liberation. I release all fears that hinder my spiritual growth, embracing faith and trust in the universe. My soul is nourished by my spiritual practices, enriching every aspect of my life with peace and freedom. I am attuned to the whispers of the universe, receiving guidance and wisdom that lead to liberation. I surrender to the spiritual journey, trusting that each phase brings me closer to complete freedom. My heart is open to divine love, which frees me from all limitations and fills me with light. I embrace each moment as an opportunity to grow spiritually and expand my consciousness. I am liberated from my ego, allowing my true spiritual nature to shine brightly. My spiritual path is uniquely mine, a sacred journey towards ultimate freedom and enlightenment. I am connected to the infinite source of all creation, which guides me to freedom and truth. I trust in the journey of my soul, knowing it is perfectly aligned with divine timing for my liberation. My spirit is unchained as I delve deeper into spiritual truth, finding freedom in understanding. Each meditation deepens my connection to the divine, liberating my spirit more each day. I am grateful for the spiritual lessons that shape my soul, knowing they lead to greater independence and freedom. I find strength in my spirituality, which empowers me to live a life of freedom and purpose. My spiritual growth liberates me from worldly concerns, focusing my energy on higher, expansive truths. I celebrate the spiritual milestones I achieve, recognizing them as markers of freedom and self-realization. My spiritual practice is my sanctuary, a place of freedom and peace that nourishes my soul. I allow my spirituality to transform me, letting go of old patterns and embracing a liberated existence. Every spiritual insight I gain is a step towards greater freedom and deeper peace. I live in harmony with the universe, my spirit free from the confines of material limitations. My spiritual journey is an endless exploration of freedom, each discovery more liberating than the last. I am free from spiritual stagnation, always growing, learning, and evolving. The peace I find in my spiritual life permeates every aspect of my being, bringing freedom and clarity. I am a beacon of spiritual light and freedom, inspiring others with my path towards liberation. I celebrate the joy and freedom that come from being spiritually connected and true to my highest self. I trust in my decision-making abilities. Each choice I make reinforces my freedom. My decisions are guided by my intuition and wisdom, leading me to greater independence. I celebrate the freedom that comes with making choices that align with my true self. Every decision is a stepping stone towards realizing my dreams and embracing my autonomy. I am confident in my choices, knowing they reflect my desires, values, and aspirations. I make decisions fearlessly, embracing the unknown with courage and confidence. My ability to choose is my power, and I wield this power with grace and responsibility. Each choice I make is an expression of my individuality and freedom. I trust the process of making decisions, knowing each one leads to personal growth and freedom. I am liberated by my decisions, as they are steps towards the life I wish to create. My choices are made with clarity and confidence, free from the influence of others. I respect my right to make decisions, knowing they bring me closer to my true potential. Every decision I make strengthens my sense of self and deepens my independence. I am at peace with my choices, understanding that they are essential to my freedom and well-being. I empower myself through the decisions I make, embracing the freedom they provide. My decision-making is a celebration of my autonomy and an affirmation of my personal power. I make bold and informed choices that reflect my commitment to living freely and authentically. I trust my inner voice to guide my decisions, securing my freedom and success. I am the master of my fate. Each decision I make crafts the future I desire. I make decisions that liberate me from past limitations and open up new possibilities. I appreciate the freedom to make choices and take responsibility for their outcomes. Each decision I make is a testament to my independence and a step towards my aspirations. I embrace the responsibility that comes with decision-making, knowing it enhances my personal freedom. My choices are powerful expressions of my autonomy, shaping a life of freedom and fulfillment. I relish the opportunities that come with decision-making, seeing them as gateways to freedom. I make decisions that honor my values, furthering my journey towards independence. Every choice is an opportunity to assert my freedom and influence my world positively. I am proud of the decisions I make, as they are done with intention and confidence. I enjoy the freedom to change my path through the choices I make, embracing flexibility and growth. My decisions reflect my uniqueness and my commitment to living a life of freedom and authenticity. I celebrate each achievement, recognizing it as a milestone on my path to personal freedom. Every success, no matter how small, is a testament to my independence and strength. I am proud of the strides I've made towards becoming more autonomous and self-reliant. Each achievement in my journey is a reflection of my dedication to living freely. I honor my accomplishments, as they represent the hard work and commitment I have made to my independence. My successes fuel my confidence and further motivate me to pursue a life of freedom. I am grateful for every achievement, for it proves my capability to shape my own destiny. Each victory, big or small, enhances my sense of self and my independence. I rejoice in my accomplishments, knowing they bring me closer to the ultimate freedom I seek. Celebrating my achievements reminds me of the power I have to live life on my own terms. I'm empowered by my successes and inspired to continue pushing the boundaries of my independence. Each success is a building block for a future where I am completely free and self-sufficient. My achievements are signs of my growth and autonomy, marking my progress in my journey towards independence. I savor the victories along my path, as each one is a sweet reward for my perseverance and determination. With every achievement, I demonstrate to myself and others that I am capable of living independently. I acknowledge and appreciate my achievements, understanding that they are crucial steps towards my personal freedom. Celebrating my successes helps me to internalize my strength and reinforces my commitment to independence. Each accomplishment is a declaration of my ability to govern my life and make decisions that enhance my freedom. I honor the efforts and decisions that have led to each achievement, knowing they reflect my personal agency. My achievements in independence are not just milestones. They are stepping stones to greater autonomy. I recognize each success as an affirmation of my journey towards self-reliance and personal freedom. I am inspired by my achievements, and they propel me forward with renewed vigor and purpose. Every accomplishment reinforces my belief in my ability to manage my life independently. I celebrate my progress and the freedom that each achievement brings to my life. My successes are my own, earned through hard work and a steadfast dedication to independence. I cherish the independence I have gained with each achievement, knowing it paves the way for continued growth. Each victory in my journey is a moment of freedom, a testament to my capability and independence. I am thankful for each achievement, as it represents a victory over limitations and a step towards full autonomy. My accomplishments are not just for today, they lay the foundation for a future of independence and freedom. I take pride in my achievements, for they are proof of my evolving journey towards living a truly independent life. I cultivate relationships that respect and celebrate my need for independence. In my relationships, I give and receive space, honoring mutual freedom and personal growth. I attract partners and friends who support my journey towards independence and self-discovery. Each of my relationships is built on the foundation of respect for individuality and personal choice. I maintain my autonomy within my relationships, ensuring that my freedom is preserved and cherished. I cherish the balance of togetherness and independence in my relationships, understanding both are essential for harmony. I encourage those around me to express their freedom as I express mine, creating a dynamic of mutual respect. My relationships are a safe space for both individuality and unity, fostering independence alongside intimacy. I respect the autonomy of my loved ones, just as I expect my autonomy to be respected. In my relationships, I communicate openly about my needs for independence, establishing clear boundaries and understanding. I am empowered to maintain my identity and independence within any relationship. My personal freedom enriches my relationships, adding depth and authenticity. I ensure that my relationships are free from dependency, cultivating a healthy environment for everyone involved. I value the independence of my partner as much as my own, recognizing that individual growth fuels our shared happiness. I support and celebrate the achievements and independence of my loved ones. My relationships are partnerships of equals, where freedom and support go hand in hand. I appreciate the unique paths of others, just as I appreciate my own journey towards independence. Each relationship I nurture is grounded in mutual respect for personal freedom. I am committed to relationships that allow both parties to thrive independently and together. My loved ones and I cherish each other's freedom, knowing it strengthens our bond. I give myself and my partners the freedom to grow individually, knowing that this is key to a lasting and loving relationship. In my relationships, we share a commitment to supporting each other's independence and dreams. I respect the choices of my loved ones, encouraging their freedom and decision-making. My relationships are a source of strength, not limitation, empowering each of us to live freely. I foster relationships that respect personal spaces and boundaries, ensuring freedom for all parties. My approach to relationships is based on freedom, trust, and respect, creating enduring and meaningful bonds. I celebrate the diversity and independence of thought within my relationships, knowing it enriches our interactions. In my relationships, we honor each other's need for personal time and space, understanding its importance for individual well-being. I am in relationships where freedom is not only allowed, but encouraged, fostering a healthy, dynamic environment. I build and sustain relationships that are liberating,